So what the fuck is up? So not a lot of shit happened today. I almost instigated a divorce, which was pretty funny, and I didn't even really do shit, but I was just rolling around with this kid Roscoe, and he was on the phone with the hoof, and I was like, yo, and there was this fucking bus, right? And I could have made, I've been waiting at this fucking crossroads for a goddamned year, and there's cars coming from this way for like a train or whatever. Then we got a funeral procession, then we got a parade from this way, and it was terrible. And so right when I had almost an opportunity, this bus was hauling ass, and I was like, okay, after this bus, I got this shit. And then he started slowing down. I was like, what the fuck's he doing? He's doing this just to piss me off. Then he slows down, way down, and right as soon as he gets to the corner, flips on his blinker, and I was like, you son of a bitch. Fuck you, you stupid fucking bus driver. And I started swearing at him because I'm kind of road rage, not road rage enough where I get out and punch a car or anything, but like inside my own cubicle road rage, I'm just like, fuck that guy's a goddamn moron. So you know, I was swearing at this guy, and apparently Roscoe's wife was like, you're hanging out with people that swear, even though he isn't hanging out with me. We fucking work together, you know what I mean? So how can she fault his ass for that? And she starts yapping and yapping. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because I got to the church, parked, fucking got out, got on the Ferris, took it off the trailer, and started mowing the building. And almost about the time I was finishing mowing the building, which was a pretty big sized building, it was the one after the dump or the one before the dump, depending on which way you go, if you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And he was still yapping and with his fucking the hoof, so I was like, yo, shut the fuck up and let's go. And he's like, yeah, she says we need to go to counseling because I hang out with people who swear. I'm all, are you fucking kidding me? That's goddamn ridiculous. So I don't know, man, that was pretty crazy. Also on the way home, it was really weird. Apparently Oscar, fucking new hand signals I didn't ever get to tell you guys, just because I forgot them. Like there's this one, not to be confused with this one, which means long grass. This means you shave the fuck out of it. Like if there's a bump or something and you fucking bottom out your deck on that shit, it'll just turn it into fucking dirt. It means you shave the shit out of it. Also, there's this one, which means it's called the double down, which means quit looking at bitches and focus on your fucking work, is what it pretty much means. But anyways, Oscar, apparently these girls were driving by, like I guess it was like the last church we were doing or something. I didn't see him, but he was like, yo, because we yo girls all the time. So he's like, yo, and so but I wasn't there. So we started driving home, and we got behind these girls somehow, and they were all like, what the fuck, like looking at me, like through the, I could see them looking in the side mirror and the fucking rear view mirror, and I was like, what the fuck? And then they turned around and they were like, hey, what's up? And I was like, yo, what up? And the only way I could tell what car it was, because it was like a pretty nondescript car. It was like a green fucking, like, I don't even know, Acura? Like a 90s Acura? You know, fucking just a 90s, looks like a 90s car. Only thing that was fucking different about it had like a yellow, like, I guess soap or whatever the fuck you draw on windows with, a yellow sun, and I was like, oh. But they seriously, well, first, I was behind him, and then Oscar was like, yo, because we had to turn right, and he's like, yo, turn left. I don't want these girls to think we're following them. I don't want them to call the police. I was like, nigga, these girls aren't going to call the police on us if they think we're following them. They're going to get out and blow both of us. Maybe not you. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, what I'll do is I'll turn my blinker on, like, way ahead of time, so they know which way I'm going. So if they also go right, they're like, you know, they know. So they go, but they go right anyway, so I'm like, whatever. And we start driving, and we get to a light, and I jump in the left turn lane, and they're in the straight lane or whatever. And when I flip on my blinker, they kind of slow down before they get to the cars, and I fucking get in the left lane, and they follow us. So I'm like, what the fuck? And they followed us for, I don't know, a good, like, fucking 3 miles, I guess. So, to the ladies with the fucking sun on your windshield, it's flattering, but you should have just caught up and gave me your fucking number. Skip all this bullshit. That's all that happened today. I'll catch you on the flip.